Hello students. In the last session we have discussed about the field components of parallel plate waveguide. So just we have discussed a part 1, a part of the derivation of the field components derivation. So in that we means first of all what is field components, what are field components. Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy are the field components for electric field and magnetic fields. So there we got two equations, and now we are going to derive remaining two more equations. So in the last session we have discussed, or we got the field components derivation. What are the field components we got is Ex and Hx. Now we are going to derive Ey and Hy. So in the last session we have derived about 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 equations like this. Okay. We got Ex and Ez. We got Ez expression, Ex and Hx. By substituting, we have taken Hy from the equation, and we have taken here Ey is equal to, and we have substituted in equation 15, and here we have taken Hy equal to, and we have substituted this 14 equation in 12, such that we got the expressions for Ex, Hx. Now to get Ey and Hy, what I am going to do is, you have to consider the equation 13 and take out Hx equal to. Hx equal to, I'll get minus 1 by j omega mu into dou by dou x of Ey. Now we have to differentiate the expression with respect to x. If I differentiate this equation with respect to x, what I'll get? Dou hz by dou x, is equals to minus 1 by j omega mu into dou square Ey by dou x square. Now I am writing dou square Ey by dou x square is equals to minus gamma x square into Ey. So this is the equation. How I got this equation? Okay. Now I am going to derive this equation. So here, you just please consider one of the Maxwell equation, that is wave equations. What is wave equation? Del square h is equal to gamma square h, or del square E is equal to gamma square E. Okay. So here what is del? For uniform plane wave, del is nothing but dou by dou z. Next, for uniform plane wave. Okay. Not for parallel plate or rectangular plate. For uniform plane wave, we have to consider dou by dou z, or default condition. Next, what is gamma? Here gamma is equal to formula. We know that j omega mu into sigma plus j omega epsilon for uniform plane wave. Under root I will get, but I am taking gamma square. Gamma square is equal to this one. But if I consider parallel plate waveguide, sigma conductivity is 0, as I already discussed you. So gamma square is equals to, I'll get j omega mu into j omega epsilon. So j square is nothing but minus omega square mu epsilon. So gamma square is nothing but omega square mu epsilon. Now del square h is equal to minus omega square mu epsilon h. Similarly, you have to substitute in del square E also. So here I am substituting del as dou by dou x plus dou by dou y plus dou by dou z for parallel plate waveguide. So dou square h by dou x square, dou square h by dou y square, dou square h by dou z square is equals to minus omega square mu epsilon h. Here dou by dou y equal to 0 because in parallel plate waveguide the field is existing constant along y direction. So constant means if I do the differentiation for a constant I'll get 0. Already we have discussed it in the last session. So I'm substituting here such that I'll get only two terms, x square term and z square term is equal to minus omega square mu epsilon h. But we already know what is dou x by dou z. This is nothing but del square h. Okay, del square h. For uniform plane wave, del is nothing but simply dou by dou z, like this. Okay, so for uniform plane wave I can replace this with a del square h. So del square h is nothing but gamma square h is equal to minus omega square mu epsilon h. So dou square h by dou x square is equals to, I am bringing this gamma square h to the right side and taking minus common. I'll get gamma square plus omega square mu epsilon into x. And what is this one? This is nothing but gamma x square into h. So here dou square h by dou x square is nothing but minus gamma x square into h. Similarly, dou square e by dou x square is equal to minus gamma x square into e. Okay, so like this I got this equation. Dou square ey by dou x square is nothing but minus gamma x square into ey. So let us substitute this equation in this equation. So dou hz by dou x is equal to minus 1 by j omega mu into minus gamma x square into ey. So which is equal to gamma x square ey by j omega mu. So from here what we have to get? We have to get one of the field component of electric field, that is ey. So ey is equals to j omega mu by dou x square into dou hz by dou x. This is ey component. Similarly, we have to get hy. To get hy, we have to consider equation 16. Okay, and write down expression for ez. 1 by j omega epsilon into dou by dou x hy. This is equation 16. Okay, now differentiate equation 16 with respect to y, with respect to x. Then dou ez by dou x is equal to 1 by j omega epsilon into dou square hy by dou x square. And what is dou square hy by dou x square? It is nothing but minus gamma x square into hy. So dou ez by dou x is equal to 1 by j omega epsilon into minus gamma x square into hy. Now write down the expression for hy. So hy is equal to j omega epsilon by minus gamma x square into dou ez by dou x. And this can be simplified, okay, by writing minus 1 as j square. J will get cancelled. I'll get 1 by j. So 1 omega epsilon by j gamma x square into dou ez by dou x. So this is the expression for hy. So we got 4 field component expressions: ex, ey, hx, hy. So these are the 4 field components Ex, Ey, Hx, Hy. We have derived 4 field components for parallel plate waveguide. Now, if I substitute Ez equal to 0, Ez equal to 0 means here and here. Ex will become 0, Hy will become 0. Ex and Hy will become 0. Then what will happen? Then the wave electric field intensity, which is we have considered the basic transverse nature, that is along x direction, propagating along z direction, and it is time dependent. Only it is having the propagation electric field intensity along y direction. How I am saying that, if Ez is equal to 0, if I substitute Ez here, Ex 0. If I substitute Ez is equal to 0 here, I will get Hy 0. Okay, so Ex is becoming 0, Ez 0. What about Ey? Ey is not equal to 0 because it is involving the term Hz, not Ez. So Ey is not equal to 0. And what about Hx? It is also not equal to 0. And I am not considering Hz equal to 0. So Hz is also not equal to 0. These 3 field components will present. Or I can say that the wave can propagate, or the electric field intensity will propagate along y direction. Magnetic field intensity will propagate along x and z direction. So magnetic field intensity is propagating along xz direction. Electric field intensity is having the propagation only along y direction. Only one coordinate means I can say that it is out of plane. Out of plane means basic transverse nature means electric field intensity E is along x direction. This is x direction I have considered, and this is propagation direction, that is y, and z is like this. Okay, z is along x direction. The magnetic field intensity is along y direction, like this. The y is out of the paper, out of the plane, like this magnetic field will present. Okay, so this is a basic transverse nature we have considered. Electric field is along x direction, magnetic field is along y direction, and the propagation is along z direction. This is basic transverse nature. Okay, so how the y direction is there? Y direction is out of the plane. That's why I am saying that electric field intensity along y direction becomes out of the plane. And magnetic field intensity, it is having two coordinates, x and z. Two coordinates are there means it is forming a plane, x, z. So it is xz plane. So it is on the plane. Magnetic field is on the plane. Electric field intensity is out of the plane. Okay. So electric field intensity is out of the plane, which is perpendicular to the propagation. It is propagation direction. It is electric field intensity along y direction. So it is always perpendicular to the propagation. Okay. So this mode is known as transverse electric mode. Okay. This propagation and this wave is called transverse electric wave, TE mode. Transverse electric mode or magnetic H wave. H wave means the plane wave, magnetic field intensity in a plane, but electric field intensity is out of plane. So I can say that transverse electric. Transverse is nothing but out, different direction, perpendicular direction. So electric field అనేది perpendicular direction లో ఉంది. That is in perpendicular direction to the propagation. That's why it is known as transverse electric wave, and it is H wave. Similarly, if I substitute Hz equal to 0, hz0 means hx ey 0, ex not equal to 0, hy not equal to 0. In this case hx ey 0, but ez hy and ex not equal to 0. It means electric field will be on the plane, magnetic field will be out of plane. Okay, and this mode of propagation is known as transverse magnetic wave, TM mode or E wave. Okay, so we have clarity on what is transverse electric mode, TE mode and TM mode. TE mode means you have to substitute Ez equal to 0. TM means you have to substitute Hz equal to 0. Okay, thank you.